Welcome back to UND.com's coverage of the Irish pairings announcement for the 2012 NCAA tournament, and the Irish are #1 seed in that Raleigh region. And Skylar Diggins joining us. And Skylar, I know when you're watching the other teams being drawn and finally got to that Raleigh region, I think everybody's kind of hoping that would be us, and we're #1. Everybody has a lot of respect for the Irish, and we've earned that.
Absolutely. I think it's like Christmas almost. And open the present and you get what you want inside of it. That's kind of how we felt, and you saw the excitement on the team's faces and everybody in their celebration. How it's just like, whew, like we're #1, and it's a great feeling, and it shows you be able to reflect a little bit, reminisce of the season. It shows us how good of a season that we had, and you see the respect that they have for us to give us that #1 seed in a really good bracket.
You know, we've got a unit that's somehow come together. You know, without injuries, Devereaux Peters isn't here, and Brittany Mallory isn't here. And sometimes, you know, you just get out of the Lord's way and good things happen, and that's kind of what's gone on here. But you've had a team that's allowed you to be Skylar Diggins. I mean, there's some things that you want to do at times, and it has to be a very unselfish, a team that knows that we're going to be the best when Skylar's doing her thing and we're all doing our thing. Everybody knows their role and they're comfortable with it.
And I think that's why we've had so much success this year. My teammates allow me to be me, and I think we allow everyone to be themselves, and Coach allows everyone to play their game and bring what they bring to any team, to our team. And I think that us being able to play as a unit with us all being ourselves is the reason why we've been so successful. And you got players stepping it up like Devereaux Peters and Natalie Novosel and Brittany Mallory with their defense and Kayla McBride in her scoring. And when you got a team playing like that with reserves that can come off the bench and remain the same intensity as when we go out of the game, I think it combines for a great squad.
We've got some very special coaches on this team. Obviously, Coach McGraw and Carol Owens is a veteran working with our post players, and I know you like to work with them once in a while because you think you can post up.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about Jonathan Sippis and the special job he does in preparation for the Irish, and Neil Ivey and the special relationship she has with you.
I think we have a great coaching staff this year, and they know their strengths as well, and they're playing their roles as well. And it starts with our Hall of Fame coach, Coach McGraw, and her basketball IQ that she brings, and her ability to see 5 things going on at once in practice, and is able to correct all of us on what we did wrong. And just our experience and the confidence that she has in us shows. And you know, we play the game for her. And then you got Coach CO, Carol Owens, who's been a head coach, who's coached on the international level, USA basketball, and she brings something special too with her experience as a head coach. And I think that with her being such a good post player back when she played, to bring that to the table, you could see the intensity in our post players over the last couple of years with her being in there. And then Coach Sip, he's like another head coach on there, so we really have like a team full of head coaches almost. And his ability to break down the team's film and to bring us a perfect scouting report, in which we really just have to execute what they say. And then Coach Ivey, with her playing and her experience in the WNBA and as a champion in college basketball, I think she's been to where we all trying to go, and we just follow their lead, and you know, they pretty much give us the answers. We just have to take the test.
Well, I'll tell you what, Neil's been very proud of your performance. She talks about it often, about how important it was, #1, to get you to come to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And be able to have your family watch you play on a regular basis, and your mother gets mistaken for you all the time. Everybody thinks she's on the team, but when you talk about how important that has been for you to have that base here in South Bend, your family's here and they're able to see you play, but you're able to embrace the challenge that Notre Dame has been and succeed at a very high level.
And when I'm here, I'm comfortable, and I've always been a part of this community since I can remember. And you know, seeing Coach McGraw, establishing that relationship with her, and Coach Ivey, and Coach Owens, and Coach Sippis, I mean, that's been amazing. And I think this is a place, it's a dream place to come to, and the mix with academics and athletics, and being able to excel in both, and being a school that does excel in both. It's just a great place to be, and I'm glad I feel home. My family gets to be a part of it, and my mom, like you said, is behind the bench everywhere, and she's probably the loudest one in the building, no matter the capacity or the amount of people that come to the game. But it's just a great place to be, and I'm so happy I made the right decision to come here.
Well, I know Liberty's our first opponent, and like with everybody else, you have respect for them, but it's going to be more important what Notre Dame does and how we play our game throughout the tournament.
Absolutely. We have to go in there with control and protect home court, and I think the fact that we are at home gives us an advantage. This is our house. These are our rims. This is where we help build this program. And you know, this is Coach McGraw's house. These are our fans. This is my city. And I think it's a sense of pride that goes into the game, no matter if we had to play a championship game, a championship caliber team or on Sunday, or whatever seed, you know. So I think that, like you said, we have to have respect for a team like Liberty because we're only really guaranteed this one game.
Right.
So we have to go in there with a sense of urgency and want to control tempo from the beginning.
And I think people should be aware of how important it is to you that these seniors get an opportunity to get back here to that championship game. I mean, I know you care very much about the gift that Devereaux and Natalie and Brittany and Frederica have given to you as a good teammate, and you want it to be special on their way out as seniors.
Absolutely, and this is great for them as well as the fans also, for them to be able to play here 2 more games after senior night, and for the fans being able to see them play again. And you know, we're going to try to get back for them, for Coach McGraw, for our team, for the South Bend community, and for our fans. And it's going to be a great tournament, and it's so competitive. It's so exciting, and you know, so many teams that are capable of advancing that you just don't know what's going to happen. I think that it's March Madness, but hopefully for not for us.
I'll tell you what, people, if you could have been with us in Connecticut to hear Skylar's comments, the Big East Player of the Year, very special award, but again, you're very thankful to your teammates and coaches, and that's what's made you such a great team player and led to your success.
Appreciate it, and it's a great opportunity for us to show what we have in this upcoming tournament. It was great for us to just have another player, and I couldn't have been there without my teammates, you know, and it's an individual accolade, but you know, you dedicate it to everybody that helped you get there, and I wanted to make that a point. That, you know, I play this game for them, and it's a game, and it's exciting for me to play, and anything that can come out of that, any awards that we can get to represent Notre Dame, let's do it.
All righty. Skylar Diggins joining us here on UND.com. Skylar, good luck in the upcoming tournament.
Thanks, Bob.